Good day, management teams. Are you tired of feeling like a headless chicken, scrambling at the end of the year or during our audits that we have? Well, today I will share a little tip with you which streamlined compliance, saves time, and then also just makes it a bit easier to breathe. Well, I've leveraged the building blocks and the school governing body functionality tool. We need to work smarter, not harder, colleagues, right? So school leadership, it takes us some juggling, right? So we have academics, we have safety, finances, parental engagement. Without a plan, chaos creeps in. We work late at night. We stress, we miss deadlines. No, we can't do that. That's so when I walk into my new role as a deputy principal, I allowed the WCET building blocks and HGB functionality to guide me in my new role because we all have lives, right? So, but I knew that I had to guide myself, and there were some compliance things I had to deal with. So, I looked at the building block and then I structured my work around it. So I looked at the document and I checked what are some of the meetings that I need to have every month? What must be checked every week? What am I supposed to write a report on? That is what I've done. I think the first year, and then I planned for my second year. I looked at governance, what policies, what finances, and I mapped it out for the entire year. Right? So firstly, we know that we're working according to the year plan. The 2026 calendar of the WCD has been released already. So in this time frame, we are working towards our year plan for next year. And how do we do that? We look at what dates have been provided, and we look at our school governing body functionality tool, and we look at our building blocks tools, and we see which of those meetings we need to plot ourselves at school level, and then we plan for the year ahead. We ensure that there are clear roles and responsibilities, not only for our SGB members, but each and every teacher as well. So we are there to guide them and we are there to support them as well. And I just love that when you work from these tools, you first ensure that you are compliant. So we do what we're supposed to do, and then we build from there. Because sometimes we are busy with so many nice things and activities that we would like to have at our school, but then we are not busy with what we are supposed to do at our school. So this also helps us to be proactive and not reactive. We look at our gaps and we see that early on. So we know that, yes, we must send out a meeting notice. We must have our registers, we must have our minutes and those documents in our files, right? So we fix as we go and we don't see it as a crisis management, right? So as a team, we will not be burnt out because we are delegating. We have our teachers, our admins, and our parents on the journey with us. And I think what is important for us to remember is that these documents, it's not an event. It's not something we work on only for today or only this month, but it's tools that we're using for the entire year, right? So something that really helped me with regards to the role that I am in now, it guided me and it ensured that our school were in line with what policy documents and then also these very important tools what they require from us. And then from there, we build in our nice to haves, the things that we as a school, we would like to have that is maybe not in there, but we ensure that we first do the basics and we do the basics right. So this ensured that we leave on time. We don't have to work extended long hours. And then we also do our reporting as well. So at our school, we have a team and not just a fire brigade for all those little fires we need to keep out. So what we are planning to do next year is we plan, we delegate, and then we thrive. Thank you very much, colleagues.